Howdy, everybody. Welcome back. Happy Wednesday. Middle of the week. Finally past it. The weekend just around the corner. We made it past the hard part. Now there's just the even harder Thursday, which is only harder because it's not Friday. So, you know, challenges remain, but still we continue. Good evening and hello. Hope everybody is doing well tonight. Got, boy, it's been a minute. I think it's literally been a week since my own personal last stream. Most recently, I was over on Valano's on Monday evening, finishing Kirby's Adventure, and very proud of him. Finished a game, beat his first NES game, and I got to be there for it. I love that game. That game is an absolute classic. It's a game that brings me a lot of joy, and it was great to be able to share that with someone who struggles with basic controls. But it was a lot of fun. But yeah, I myself have not had a whole lot of gaming time on this channel, really. I mean, last stream was mostly watching the Gamescom presentation and just being kind of like, okay. I think we played something at the end. Oh, we did the Children of Clay. We did that quick little 15-minute horror game, which was fun, which is a fun little puzzler. But yeah, there are a number of things on the horizon that are going to result in me doing boy, a whole lot more of this. So there are a few things in the works, one of which I've already talked about in my Discord, but another one has only just been properly announced. So I am gonna go ahead and share something special with you all, a thing that is about to happen in just a few days. It's back. The KFC visual romance novel is back. It is happening after a year's hiatus. We are actually going to do it. It is going to happen. So Viria, Valeno, Masa, and myself will be doing a dramatic read-through of I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator. It is finally taking place. This was supposed to happen genuinely like a year ago. And unfortunately, some extenuating circumstances prevented us from being able to follow through on it, which was definitely a bummer, but also was making sure that everybody was like safe and okay. So, you know, it was a good reason for canceling. But now time has passed. We are coming up on, I guess, the birthday of Colonel Sanders again. So naturally, you know, we are all going to make good on the SEO of of the KFC brand by reading through this visual novel together. I am very excited about this. This has genuinely been a thing that I have been thinking about since we originally planned it a year ago. This has always been in the back of my head. September 9th, 1890. Colonel Sanders it has the same birthday as the PS1. That's what a weird bit of coincidence. I mean, obviously he's 100 years older than it, but that is crazy that it's literally the same day. Which you'll understand why that is insane in just a few minutes here. But I have been wanting to do this since the, like I said, like it has been stuck in the back of my head, just kind of like, I wonder if that's ever going to happen. I really hope that happens. And then kind of out of nowhere, just like got a message from Viria, as I do most things with Viria, just kind of out of nowhere, just a message showed up in my inbox. Hey, do you want to do this thing? So here we are. It's happening. It is going to be this Monday. I think it took me a year to finally ask Valando to do this last year. Yeah, I am very familiar with the time it takes just to work up the nerve to even ask a thing in the first place, just even as a hypothetical, let alone making concrete plans with someone. But we have concrete plans. It's actually happening. It's really, really real. September 1st, Monday, Labor Day. This will be happening starting at 3 p.m. Pacific time. Which is a lot earlier than I usually stream, but I have the day off. I get Labor Day off. The job has some perks, and this is one of them. Is I will be available on Monday to be able to facilitate a better time for everybody. So, hooray and huzzah! We're gonna be doing this. I don't know how in depth we're gonna go on it. None of us really know, like, are there like a bunch of branching paths? How many choices matter in this thing? But we're definitely gonna spend some time with it and get very, very silly with it. So look forward to that. And then right after that happens, I am gonna be launching into my own thing, which is this. The jam-packed PlayStation September. So, as I mentioned, September, I think it actually is September 8th. I think it might be one day out. But Colonel Sanders and the PS1 share a birthday within 24 hours. And the PS1 is turning 30. Crazy to think about, but it's real. That's actually true. It came out in 1995, and it is... now it's having its dirty 30 birthday. The PS1 is out here slutting it up in the prime of its life. It's the PS1 is my favorite console. This is no secret, no surprise, and I wanted to celebrate a console that means a lot to me. 30s are a good decade. They certainly are. I am rapidly coming up on the end of them, but I'm gonna hold on as best as I can for the whopping year and a half I have left. Oh God, what an awful thing to think about. Anyway, the PS1 is great and is fun, and I am going to be spending the entire month of September. Every stream will be PS1 focused. I have not written a schedule out yet, but I am going to do something really fucking crazy and actually write a schedule out. Actually keep myself on task with this streaming thing. You know, usually it is kind of spur of the moment, try to do a stream or two a week. You know, do what I can, but I get very easily distracted or tired. and it's very easy to find excuses not to stream, but we're gonna lean in on this because there's a lot of stuff that I want to cover. So you'll notice the list here. And by the way, I made this graphic inspired by like the old like official PlayStation magazine. This is very 90s graphic design inspired that I went for here. Even going so far as to add like digital noise to it. But the plan is to kind of celebrate all things PS1, basically go on a dive through its absolutely massive library. You know, there are nearly 1,900 games on it just for the US region alone. When you add in EU and Japan, that number explodes up to around 3,000. It was a ridiculous system with a ridiculous amount of games on it. Every single one of them so unique, so bizarre in its own way. a system where the rules were still being written. Everyone was still trying to figure out how the hell do we make games in 3D. And it was a truly wild time to be into games. And there is so much good old weird stuff hidden around there that I really want to dive into. One of the big ones that I'm actually the most excited about is this top item right here, demo discs. I actually have a digital collection of damn near every demo disc that was ever released for the PS1. Now that in itself might not sound too interesting because, okay, so you have a bunch of like single level playable games. Who cares? That's not what I'm interested in seeing in these demo discs. What I'm interested in seeing is all the other material that was included in these, including videos, behind the scenes, making ofs, featurettes, ads for fucking clothes. It's just and maybe most importantly, really dated 90s CG for all of the unique intro animations that they would make for every one of these discs. How many of them are from cereal boxes? Wow, I actually don't know the answer to that, because most of them are from either the official PlayStation magazine or they are from PlayStation Underground, both of which were magazines that came with the discs and would they kind of focused on different things. Like the official PlayStation magazine pretty much focused on just like straight demos, right? Like it was just here's 5 or 6 demos of games that are covered in this article in this issue of the magazine. Whereas PlayStation Underground was where they did a lot of those like developer interviews and a lot of that marketing material stuff. That's why when you see 90s breakbeat on this list, goddamn, we're gonna hear some tunes. We're going to hear. It's going to be like someone keeps playing scenes from The Matrix randomly on my stream. Like that's what it's going to sound like. It is going to be who the hell brought back G4 TV? Like that is very much going to be the vibe. Too edgy for me. Absolutely. It is going to be hardcore 90s edge in here. I cannot wait to see how much of it does not hold up either technically or socially, because I guarantee there's gonna be both. I am fully prepared for someone in one of these behind the scenes things to say something super duper problematic, and we're just gonna have to just like deal with that. Yeah, my goal, I want to try to do at least 3 streams a week, is what I would like to do, with the first stream of the week being a demo disc focused one, and then the other 2 streams being, right now it's looking like they might actually be themed. So I have asked my Discord if they have any like fond memories of PS1 games, and there have been a lot of submissions in there. About 3 of them are good. The rest of them, I think, again, my community just wants to torture me. But we're getting like a really good assortment of games in there from a lot of different genres. And while the initial nugget of the idea was I would just kind of like pot shot, just play through a bunch of different things from different kind of whatever, kind of willy-nilly, I now have like enough like fighting games and platformers and RPGs and action games, and even puzzle games now, where we can kind of like theme each one of these streams to cover these. The goal is not to beat a bunch of games, right? Like this is going to be kind of a divergence from the backlog thing, where we're not going to be starting a bunch of playthroughs of these. Instead, what we're going to do is this is more of like an exploration of all the different games that were available on the system. Because again, there's so many of them that I think it would be fun to just do like a crazy, you know, montage or just this all over the place collection of games that really do like stand out from one another. There are so many fun and unique things on that system that all really deserve their time in the spotlight. Even the ones that do not stand up, even the ones that like even at the time were just kind of like woof. They're still interesting, you know, like they're still very unique, and they are still interesting time capsules, if nothing else. So we're probably going to be looking at least 2 games a night. You know, playing everything for maybe an hour or so, and just kind of like moving on, just keeping things going. The only exception to that, as it stands right now, is a number of Disney games, a number of Disney licensed games have been submitted. And I have actually been sitting on the idea since I started streaming of doing licensed game specific like blocks of streams. And I figured it might as well start with the PS1. We're here, so let's do it. So we're probably, the thing is that the Disney games aren't really that long, so they probably are beatable within like a stream and a half, I'm hoping. But we're gonna take a look at least we're definitely gonna take a look at Tarzan. We're gonna take a look at Hercules and A Bug's Life, all 3 of which are actually backlog games. And there are a lot more Disney licensed games on there, but I think there's the potential to at least like complete at least one of those. Hey J-Dub, I love the PS1 Toy Story 2 game. I mean, honestly, the PS1 Toy Story 2 is a solid game. It is a solid platformer, kind of like pseudo open world. It's almost like a Mario 64 type of game where every level is kind of just like this big open area, and you travel around earning, I think it's pizza coins, I think it's tokens for Pizza Planet or something, by completing various objectives. So it's like race the RC car or beat Zurg or whatever. There's all these little different things to do. And it is a decently made action platformer, and again at a time, and you will see the breadth of quality there, of a time when licensed games didn't always turn out, didn't always really work out, didn't always live up to the hype of their source material. But yeah, so this is going to start probably on the 3rd. This would have started on the 1st, but now that we're doing this, the KFC visual novel, and that's going to be a long stream, I know that my voice is going to be fucked for that one. So I will be taking, obviously, we got to do this safely. But yeah, we'll probably kick this off on the first Wednesday. So next Wednesday, a week from now, we will kick off the jam-packed PlayStation September and just go fucking hard on some low poly magic. Which brings us now to tonight, wherein I don't have anything planned. Thank you for the hydration. And so, yeah, Fury, I'm ready. Yep. Yeah, do it. Burn to the ground! Great. It is time to once again turn to my Discord for content. So not only have people in my Discord been sharing PS1 recommendations, but over the course of this year, they have been submitting games for the Wheel of Retromendations. Just an opportunity for games that maybe aren't necessarily on my personal backlog, or some of them are. There's a little bit of crossover. But an opportunity for you guys to say, hey, Tony, play this. And I have to do it. And again, as with the PS1 thing, some people have submitted really interesting, fun things, and the majority have not. But this basically saves me the time of having to come up with something to stream, and saves me the stress of trying to figure out, oh, well, if I don't beat this game tonight, or picking like another backlog game to start playing, and then getting locked into that playthrough, especially when now we're going to do this PS1 thing all September long. I don't want to do that so that we can freely move around on stuff. There's already too many other things on the log of shame as it is, that we'll get to afterwards. But for now, I didn't want to also throw another thing in there. If a Wheel game was not on your backlog, does it get added to your backlog once you start it? No. My backlog is personal. It is personally cultivated, and I only add games to it that, well, I've kind of already done the part where I add any game like from like my past that was ever going to end up there, right? There's still probably some like PC exclusive stuff that hasn't made it on that list, but in terms, I have truly like gone through like full libraries of like every console, like up through like the Wii U, basically, looking for games that I never finished or that I wanted to finish, because something, I guess part of the nuance of the backlog is it is not just straightforward games I never beat, right? It is games I wanted to beat and never got around to finishing. You know, there has to be something there that makes me want to actually complete it in the first place. You know, there is a personal investment in it, because the vast majority of games on the backlog, it's not really the game's fault that it never got finished. It's my inability to stick with any one thing for an extended amount of time. You know, I'm always moving on to the next thing. There's always more games. There's always new things to get distracted by, always new things to obsess over. So a lot of games on that list fall into that category, especially once we get into like the PS2, PS3 era, at the point where now I was like working or, you know, or in college or whatever, and was buying my own games, and then very like rapidly, constantly moving on to other things. That's kind of like where the split happens, is like everything that's like PS1 and before, in terms of release date, are games that I never beat as a kid. And that could be for any number of reasons, right? I lost interest. For most of them, it is like, it was just too hard at the time. You know, that's especially true of like the NES games that are on that list. You know, just a lot of them were just too difficult for me. You know, like that's why like Mega Man is such a big deal for me, because up until the first Mega Man of last year, I had never legitimately beaten a Mega Man game straight up. And that had everything to do with, I just found those games really, really difficult as a kid. But I knew that they were well made, and I wanted to, you know, answer the challenge. You know, I wanted, you know, there's obviously there's pride involved in this whole thing. So I needed to you know, beat those games. It needed to happen. and now I have Valeno to guide me through. I mean, not really. Not really. He's more along for the ride with the Mega Man stuff rather than actually guiding me. It's more that we are sharing that experience together. But I do a shit ton of work on those games off stream that no one needs to see because it's just not worth it. No one needs to see me grinding fucking parts in X6 or 5 or really doing any of the bullshit in 7. You know, like there's lots of things that I have spared you guys just for the sake of not making everyone bored out of their fucking brains. But the overall experience, of course, is, you know, when it comes down to it, Mega Man means a lot to Valeno, you know, like those games, you know, at least the X series, and especially like the Zero series, I know that he's very fond of, you know, like those games mean a lot to him. So it is a shared interest, right? It is a thing that the two of us, for people who honestly, that is where like the most crossover in our gaming taste happens is in the Mega Man franchise. It then diverges pretty wildly, not like super duper crazy, but in terms of the things that we then spend most of our time with in our personal gaming time. You know, he's obviously like into Arknights and you know, exploring the various kind of like gotchas of the week type of thing. You know, he digs like that strategy and tower defense stuff. Whereas I like the backlog thing, kind of bounce around, and Arknights and more Arknights, yeah. Where I tend to just bounce around from a bunch of different stuff all the time, right? And that has always been the way that I have engaged with games. I always want to just see the new thing. Which is why I've talked about before in the past, like why streaming is so nice, because it does actually like force me to sit down and focus for once. It makes me focus on the games in a way that I truly do not any other time that I'm playing games privately. I really don't. I am a very distracted person. You know, I need there to be other noise unless I'm playing like a very story focused game. But even in the case of something like Metaphor ReFantazio, which, you know, I actually haven't picked up in a month. I need to get back into it. But even in a game like that, which is all story, I hit a point with it where it's just kind of like, okay, well, there's now like a lot of combat stuff going on, and there's a lot of dungeon crawling moments going on. So I'm going to do my usual of, you know, put up a YouTube video or a podcast or whatever. And that's the thing that I'm really listening to while playing Metaphor in the background, because I can read the subtitles and you know, and take in the story just fine. And then once it goes into like a full blown cutscene of like actual story stuff, then, you know, then I'll pause and whatever. But I'm like that with everything. I can't do that on stream, right? I won't do that on stream. That would be insane. It's already difficult enough, you know, monitoring chat and seeing what you guys are getting up to and comments and questions that you guys might be posting while playing these games in the first place, while also truly in a hell of my own making, putting myself out here as my goal is to finish video games, a thing that no one does on Twitch. There's so many people, you know, the vast majority of people kind of like play a thing for a little bit and then move on to the next thing. And that is very much the opposite of what I am going for. Like, I am very intentionally trying to beat these games. So when it comes to things like The Wheel, or, you know, anytime anybody in my community recommends a game to me, unless it happens to like really like grab me in that moment, it does not end up on my backlog, because then I don't have like the personal connection to it. That's the other, like that's, I think more than anything, that is the most important part, is that every game on my backlog, I have some kind of personal connection to. Even if that personal connection is just, I saw an ad for this game when I was a kid and couldn't afford buying it, but it always looked cool to me. There's the connection, you know? So yeah, everything else, I am happy to just explore and find new things. And if things are interesting and fun enough, they might end up on the backlog. But when it comes to these one-off streams, they are very much one-offs. And I can promise you some of the games on this wheel will never end up on the backlog, so help me God. But for you guys to understand what that list even looks like, let's pop on over to the wheel. Here it is. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games on here. And I am always taking recommendations and submissions for this. If you want your game added to it, you can do that in my Discord. You can, if you join the backlog cabin, you can hang out in there, and we have a game suggestions channel where you can throw things my way. And you can pick like literally anything that you want to throw in there. Put it in there. Basically, as long as it's not fucking Battletoads, I'll put it on the wheel. How do I spin? You don't spin. I spin. Because I know what Viria would do if Viria could spin. She would she would hold the wheel in one specific place and dig her heels into the ground to stop it on one specific game. But none of us know what's about to happen. This is not weighted in any way. I do not check this beforehand. You foiled my plans to keep spinning until Hello Kitty. Exactly. Who knows? This might be your night. I don't know. This could also be the night that we play fucking Silver Surfer. So, you know, any awful thing could happen. But let's delay no longer. Let's find out what game we are playing tonight in 3, 2, 1. Oh, did it nudge over? Wow, Uniracers loses by a hair. By a hair. All right, well, there you go. Our game tonight will be The Legend of Mystical Ninja on Super Nintendo. Legit great game. I played a lot as a kid. Well, there you go, Viria. Okay, it wasn't the one you wanted, but you got one. So congratulations. No problem, Nintendo Power for the cheat codes. I mean, genuinely, absolutely. All right. Infinite hamburgers. That sounds amazing. I could go for infinite hamburgers. I wouldn't hate that. Actually, that's not true. I think I would. I Infinite hamburgers sounds like actually a nightmare. Given the amount of work I have done on my diet. Because I'm not being like super restrictive, you know, like I am. There is a balance between like extending your life and enjoying your life. But I will say that on the days where I do indulge myself a little bit, it does feel worse than when I'm behaving. After the fact, like the next day, you know, that's future Tony's problem. I am stalling a little bit because Launchbox has to install an update. Always with the random updates. Although when it's something that Launchbox is updating, I do get excited because they're usually adding different features for different ways to sort your games and different ways to add new media to them. Because I am that kind of nerd where I will just spend more time. I think I've spent more time looking at my ROM collection and all the various media and stuff for it than I have actually playing all of it. I did for a couple of nights, because I have all my stuff loaded onto my Steam Deck as well. I just kind of like picked a letter in the arcade category and just went down the list. Man, there's a lot of games in the arcade. Lots of games made for the arcade, which is kind of funny to think about because it really only, well, no, I guess it spans like 40-ish. I mean, closer to 30 because there's not a ton of arcade representation on the MAME side of things like past 2000, which is around the time that arcades were kind of going out of style anyway. But there is definitely there's still a shit ton of games on there. I have one shy of 2,000 arcade games alone on this thing. So, you know, sometimes just like pick a letter and just go. It's the only way you're ever going to get through all this stuff. All right, Super Nintendo and Mystical. All right. I don't know if I have ever played this. I've definitely seen it, and I think I am more familiar with the Gomon game on N64 than this one. I never played that one either, but I have seen more gameplay of that one than this, I believe. But yeah, we'll say goodbye to the tunes. We'll be able to use our game info guy again. Like the music in this one too? Great. Well, then it's going to be a good time all around. Let's get into it. It's Mystical Ninja time. Oh my god, it's a Konami Super Nintendo game, which means that this is probably going to kick ass. Whoa, Mode 7. Y'all want stereo or mono sound? We'll rock stereo. I just want to chill out here for a while. If this was made 2 years later, there'd then be like a rap break in the middle of this. Forgot you can two-player. Bust out the controller, Viriel. Let's go. Let's let me set up Parsec real quick. Hey, Kid Ying! Have you heard the news? What are you talking about? You know, about that beautiful girl. Oh, you mean the ghost woman? Pardon? Yeah, that's the one. Something terrible has happened. I'm loving this already. Hey, no close-ups. That's no way for a good ghost to act. She shouldn't hurt people. That ghost has some nerve. I'll show him that I'm a brave man. Talk is cheap. Let's go. I'm with you, Dr. Yang. Yin and Yang. Very good. They are getting all the mileage out of the Mode 7 effects on this as they possibly can. All right. Away we go. All right, great. I'm immediately... Okay, good. It's been 3 seconds of gameplay and I'm already taking damage from everything. All right. I should probably figure out what the rest of the buttons do. Hello, fish. Oh, okay. Fish hurt. Oh, come on. Yo, guys, we might need some extra time here. Okay. All right. I can get bomb and straw sandals. Oh, you can throw your coins. Interesting. I just picked up a cat and I got minus $100. What the hell is going on? Okay, I've extended my rod. I've extended my rod and I'm beating off fish. So, you know, pretty normal day. Oh, I lose $100 for hitting women. I guess that tracks. That's probably for the best to discourage that kind of behavior. I want that kitty. Oh, shit. All right. I've successfully powered up. A strange cloud is coming from the north. I'm scared. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Oh, they've activated ghost mode. Oh, hang on. We're going to just go into this building for a minute. With all the fuss over the ghosts, nobody's hiring. Nobody wants to work anymore. Is that all the interaction I can do in here? Okay, yeah, nothing else does anything. All right. I see a fork and knife here. So is this like River City Ransom where we can like eat stuff to increase our skills? Welcome, everything is delicious here. Would you like something to eat? Sure. No explanations. All right, well, we have exactly enough money for some sushi, so let's go with that. Okay, I'm gonna guess that they're just like 3 levels of healing, I'm assuming. I love this drifting fog effect. There's kind of a what the fuck was that? What this weird fur monster? There we go. Oh, we have upgraded rod to yo-yo. What's going on in this chat room? There are a lot of ghosts in the maze now. It's dangerous. Don't go in. Yo-yo the best. Horror. Anything in around here? No. All right, in we go. Oh no! Is this a God, what the fuck am I looking at? This I'm assuming that, okay, like Tanuki is the initial part of it. Why is the Tanuki specifically a hairless on its chest? What is what? We can ignore the giant testicles. I want to know, why are there exposed nipples on this thing? This is dangerous territory. Be careful. Proceed with caution. Poof. Okay, so now we've gone into just like straight up side scroller. Interesting. Really well done pixel art. It is, I mean, yeah, I mean, a lot of this is pretty nice looking. Even if the character design on that guy was horrifying. Never noticed as a kid, but yeah, it's big, it's canon. No, yeah. No, I am familiar with the horrifying scale of Japanese tanuki testicles. A thing that I don't actually understand why it's a thing, and honestly don't care to have more context for. I just kind of accept it as a, yeah, there's just some weird shit in Japanese folklore. But honestly, like the weird shit about Japanese folklore is like kind of what makes it so interesting, because it's so unique compared to a lot of other folklore, especially Western folklore. Like, so much Western folklore is like, you know, everything's basically humans. But they all kind of get mad at each other, and there's a bunch of like weird interfamilial nonsense. Whereas Japan is like, I mean, you can see it on screen. It's like, sometimes demons like to inhabit umbrellas. Oh, that is a rough checkpoint. All right. I'm playing this a little sloppy. I should probably be trying a little harder. I'm gonna be honest, I was not expecting this to be like straight up like side-scroller action game. I really thought that this was gonna be a lot more like RPG-ish. But I guess you just, the RPG element is just mostly just like running around the towns and getting upgrades. Also, I don't know what POW level does either. Ah! Oh, man. Games where you, like, lose your weapon upgrades from taking damage are rough. It's a very, very common thing in this time. Whoop! Does anybody drop health? Because I would love some of that. Did you ever play the Saturn side-scroller Astral? Really beautiful art style OST. I have not. I have extremely little Saturn experience. I never had one. The only time I ever played it, okay, I immediately understand what to do here. Fuck me. Oh, woof. Continue from the end of previous. Okay. Where is this going to put me? Oh, no. Okay. All right. Let's respond to yeah, all my Saturn experience is from Toys R Us. I basically played the demo of Panzer Dragoon, and then I think the only other thing I ever played on it would have been a demo for Knights. That's it as far as like real experience with it. I've kind of like messed around with a couple of games on it, you know, through emulators, but nothing that's like really, you know, like I don't think there are any Saturn games other than Panzer Dragoon on my backlog for that sole reason. But Astral sounds like a thing I could certainly check out. Remember my first system as a kid, but PS1 is where I really got into games. Yeah. I mean, well, and I think that worked out better for you. There's certainly some interesting stuff on the Saturn, but I would not call it the flagship system. It was basically dead on arrival because no one knew it fucking existed until the day it existed. One of the single strangest moments in video game history. We have talked about the whole Saturn release fiasco multiple times on this channel. But a thing that I don't think I've ever really brought up or considered is I wonder if that would work today. Now that we have the internet and now that it is way easier to get information into people's hands, everyone is kind of, anytime anything happens, everyone knows about it immediately, kind of a thing. And you know, with that, we are so much like programmed to be like reactionary consumers to things now. I wonder if someone were to, if a gaming company were to be kind of like, hey, our next system is out right now, you can get it right now. Would that be more successful? Like, I imagine that it would still probably have like some real problems, namely being you're only going to get the people in that moment who have the disposable income to do that. There's also the part where it's now impossible to keep an industry secret anymore. Like, everyone knows when everything is happening always, unless you're developing Silksong. So I wonder how that experiment would work out today. Okay. So if I buy more food, will it like, does that now go in my inventory? I never once looked at this menu again. No. So I can't like buy food for later? Man. This game is rough on the difficulty. Just be better at the game, Mystical Ninja says. So I'm figuring what POW does. You know, I do actually, I have the manual for this, I'm sure, that I could probably pull up and answer a number of these questions. All right, let's look at this nightmare again. It's just, it's the rendering of it. Like, it is so detailed compared to all the very, like, cartoony everything else. The fact that you can see every one of his greasy little raccoon wrinkles. Gives me pause. Fuck. Fuck! They really just flood the screen with enemies. All right, would love to get Yo-Yo back. Just, oh, for God damn it. Well, there's a checkpoint here. Whoop! Okay, I'm gonna farm for a weapon upgrade here because it's gonna be hard to hit these plates with no range. There we go. Yeah. Okay. All right, we got to do this without getting hit once. We'll continue from the, yeah, we'll make use of the elephant. Oh, it's a one-time checkpoint? Oh, no, okay. Or maybe it is, and it just hasn't vanished from our UI yet. Come on, cat. See, I'm at POW level 3 now, and I don't know what that means. All the presentation on this has been great. Fuck. Oh, man. It is such a specific... Oh, that fucking... Okay. Woof. The angle that you have to hit those things back is so tiny. It is like the slimmest hitbox on that. Like, you would think that as long as it like worked like on like the vertical part of the swing, it would count, but no, it's like it needs to be directly in front of you, like out where the pipe ends. Now that is an animation. Okay, maybe, yeah, it seems like the trick is hitting them up. Because they do seem to just kind of always travel at the... Oh, fuck me! Okay. Alright, okay. Alright, we got this. Whew. Oh my, you're so strong. I'm the Ninja Cat Kurobe. I'm Neko 1 Kurobe. I've been waiting for someone to help me out of here. There's no time to explain. Take this $100 and hurry to Shikoku Island. Go see the cat boss, Koban. You got it. So what'd you do today? I fought a ghost one with spinning plates, and then a purple ninja cat gave me $100 and told me to buy a bus ticket. Okay, so can we now do these things? This is a secret maze. You may get lost inside, but there are many treasures to be found. It costs 100 to... Oh, god damn it. Okay, we'll come back to that. Let's at least heal up. Yes, give me some more of that skewer meat there, my dear. Thank you. All right. Go back to this first guy. Is this guy selling stuff, perhaps? Do you want to play any games? Sure. What do we got? Mole, paint, or goblin? Goblin. When there's a vase on the head, push the B button to throw the ball into the vase. Keep the button pressed to throw the ball further. Aim carefully. Oh, this is gonna suck. What the f... What the fuck is happening? Excuse me? What? Okay, never playing that again. That was abysmal. Did you make a lot of money? You know I fucking did it. You big-cheeked bastard. Try again sometime. Yeah, we'll see about that. Well, I need to know what the other games are like. Are the other ones at least playable? This game is full of great minigames. That is not one of them. You don't say. Let's try paint. Does this one have 3 different arrows pointing in different directions? The game here is painting. The more you paint, the higher the bonus. But if you paint outside the lines or if you lay the paint on too thick, you're fired. Do your best. Is it just Snake? Oh, God. This is not as responsive as you would want it to be. Oh, we're dead. We got $174 for that? Hang on. Hang on. Yo, let me have another round of that. Hang on, we might be able, if we can make fucking bank on this painting game. This is the rest of the stream, are you kidding? Give me another round of that shit. All right. We're going for... Yo, let me get one more try at that. Give me one more. Give me one more again. One more again, please. I want to go for total coverage here. It doesn't help that it is constantly increasing speed, so it's very difficult to know, like, shit. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll live with this. Oh, we'll live with this. Fuck. All right, 185. Okay, we're up like I think $200. So let's. It kind of sucks that you have to go out and then back in here. All right, let's check out Mole. Okay, that's what I figured this would be. Press the corresponding buttons on your control pad. Keep hitting. The slow course is easy, but you can get twice the score in the faster course. Well, just give us the fast course, baby. Let's go. I can button mash. This music kicks ass. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck yeah. $178 from that. Oh yeah, there's a bonus for getting a perfect. Oh no. Chat, can I try? Let me try one more. Let me try one more. Just let me do it one more time. Just one more. The odds of me getting a perfect on stream are slim to none. But we're gonna try anyway. I mostly just want to hear the music again. Fuck! You fucking bitch! Ugh! Oh my god, it's the most obvious like one-to-one controls here, but it's just enough to like break my brain. It's just enough to trip you up. Hovers over the burn button. If you think that I'm not prepped, if I wasn't sitting here going like, it's just a matter of time before that thing fires off. Burn to the ground! Okay. Well, so here's the problem, is that we got... Oh, we haven't done the maze. Okay. I love that every single one of these has, like, unique music. That is a lot of work to do. I shouldn't be surprised, though. Konami always... Oh, you fuckers! God damn it! Is there really no other way to regain health? Like, truly. All right, let's do this maze. Absolutely. Let me in there. Oh, it's straight up a dungeon crawler. Oh my god. Okay. I was not expecting this. Okay, we're gonna do the classic, just all lefts. Oh, we got a bomb. No idea what those do yet. Meh. Oh. Wait a minute. There was... Let's do one more of these, because there was probably a lot of other stuff in there that we didn't get. Too bad there are no... Oh, God! I was seeing what the other buttons do. I didn't expect one of them to just eject me from the maze. That's $100 down the hole. All right, I'm pressing no buttons. I don't trust it. Okay, so I think so I guess the maze is the same every time. Which means the exit is this turn over here. Okay. Oh. Oh, there's two doors. Okay. There we go. Okay, so there's actually not that much to explore here. Okay. Getting dark so early these days. I assume you mean literally. We're coming out of summer. Okay. I believe that is everything. So let's go see. Let's see what's with the red door. Oh God. Okay. The one I'm not crazy about how, so when you press back, it just flips the direction you're facing instead of moving you backwards, which then means I need to like reorient myself. I know that Yin is always facing, he's like facing the direction you're traveling in. There's no price for leaving. Oh, that's the end. Wait. No! Give me the option. Do I not get any of that stuff? Okay, I kept the bombs at least. God damn it. Well, obviously I need to make my money back, so it's time for more mole. Shit! God damn it! I think I missed 2. Oh, we only made $48 from that. All right, okay. All right, moving on. I'll spare everyone. I am gonna get back up to full health here. Welcome back. You seem to keep wandering between the same 3 buildings over and over again. Are you feeling okay? Oh my God. Power level 4. No closer understanding what that means. Oh, store. Actual store. Okay. Everything you need. Would you like to buy something? Yes. Let's buy pizza. Okay, so we can... All right. What do... Okay. All right. I'm making a call here. We're going to look at the manual. I need to understand what some of these things are doing. That is some of the craziest artwork I have ever seen. There is so much going on here. Not to mention, like, the toddler stacking toys in the back. Don't you miss those amongst all the demons and warthogs. Okay. Oh, there's rules. Rule number 1. Most game levels, remember there are 10, are divided into 2 different Warlock zones. In Warlock Zone 1, take on treacherous enemies where minds are controlled by the Silver Serpent, the Dragon Beast's right claw. Man, I'm already fucking overwhelmed by information. When you knock one of these bad boys senseless, pick up the gold coins or valuable Sinjin items to leave behind. In this zone, you must also venture to shops, tents, and various places where you'll gather clues, learn new fighting techniques, buy vacation packages at different levels, and make other critical purchases. In Warlock Zone 2, use the information you've received to solve problems. Also take advantage of your new attack skills to pummel more powerful enemies. Rule number 2, with the gold you collect, buy weapons, food, and armor to increase your power, replenish your energy, and protect your hide. Capture the lucky cat and increase your fighting skills. Who knows, you might suddenly find yourself on the attack with a special mystic weapon like the Yokohama Yo-Yo. Rule number 3, be sure to stop by the Jutsu School for Mystically Gifted and take a lesson in the ancient art of self-preservation. Trust me, without the knowledge of Jutsu, those locusts will tie on their napkins and sprinkle salt on your wounds. This is very creative writing. I do appreciate it. Rule number 4, if you knock heads with an enemy or one gets the jump on you, your lifeline will be cut to ribbons. When it's been totally shredded, you'll lose one of your mystic lives. When all your lives are gone, well, chomp chomp Chucky. Okay. This is wacky as hell. Okay, attack, jump, or advanced dialogue. Yep. Action scenes. Press to initiate or cancel a jutsu strike. Okay. All buttons just not used. Ordinary weapon to a mystical Sinjin weapon. Remember to keep track of your Sinjin supplies. Press the select button. Okay. How to begin drum roll ROLE, please. Okay. Continuing. When you start your quest, you begin an option to where to begin. Okay, so it's a password game. Got it. Joining and playing Warlock Zone. Be sure not to miss any of the town's tourist traps, especially the one where the princess is being held. If you travel through the sleepy little hollow, you'll find yourself in the midst of an incredibly confusing maze. It's baffling, it's bizarre, and it'll surely twist your brain to something resembling a raw pretzel. Lots of friendly villagers walking about, but don't be fooled by the cheeky smiles. These folks are out to stop you dead in your tracks. Remember, they're under the spell of the Silver Serpent, so they'll do anything they can to thump you upside the head. You'll find a lot of town secrets hidden in the shops that line the streets. Not only that, but many of the merchants carry valuable clues as well as other surprises. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, there's a whole bunch of other fucking shops that we haven't even seen yet. Okay. Samurai Circus Sideshow. It could get pretty freaky in here. The Loser-Filling Candy Shop. You can purchase candy that restores your life. Unfortunately, it may cost you a few teeth. Interesting. Oh my god, there's so many things to do. Jesus, this game. Most extermination payment. Demando extermination. You couldn't find a more dangerous job you sign on. You must press the A button at the exact moment when the attack mark reaches Demando's head. As an added disadvantage, there's a time limit. Yeah, well, they left out the third part of it where you need to like hold the fucking button down to charge your throw, which means that the timing is impossible on that. There, okay, here we go. If only one person is playing, you should capture the ebony elephant. That way, when you lose your final life, you can return to action with the point where you found the elephant instead of the very beginning of the zone. Okay. Okay. Pipe, extended pipe, yo-yo, lethal coins, and boom boom. All right, so we found all those. Dr. Yang has just very different equipment. Before finding your weapons, you better check this paragraph. Going from one standard mystic attack weapon to the next is a tricky task indeed. To do so, you must capture Lucky the cat when he appears. Unfortunately, his luck will run out of your trash by an enemy. On the other hand, each time you fire a coin or a star, you'll be throwing away some of your money. Okay, yeah, well, we figured all that out. We have not unlocked any jutsu moves yet, but there are options. Magical Sinjin items. Must find for any would-be mystic. You'll find these items in some of your town's finer stores. It would be wise to spend your discretionary income on these new styles since they'll reduce the amount of pain an enemy can inflict. Okay. So these actually will increase like actual like defense. History, health, and well-being. The following Sinjin items are cut from the illusion stone, which is located in the land of the great mystic warrior. Okay, whatever. Oh, okay, so the sandals just increase our movement speed. Plain pizza slice. It may sound bland, but choke on one, your life will never be the same. What the fuck does that... Okay. What is this Dark Souls shit, man? Just tell me what the things do. For every 10 scrolls you collect, you can use your jutsu power once. Oh, okay, so that's what the POW... Got it. Okay. God, all this flowery language and barely understand. I barely understand what most of the items in this game do. All right, well, we have some idea of what the hell's going on, I suppose. Let's buy some bombs. Fuck it. All right, so we have double sandals. So I guess we move faster? I guess this is moving faster? Maybe it's faster? I don't know. As soon as the ghosts disappear, there will be peace. Hey, Kid Ying, are you still a mischief maker? I sure am. Okay, great. Some good flavor text. All right, fuck it. Okay, some more shops. Ah, you've come at the right time. Today's special price is $20. Would you like your fortune told? Sure. Yes, so you want me to tell your fortune. If that's what you want, that's what you'll get. Huh. Should I go? What's this? In all my years, I've never seen such a fate. I see bad things happening in your future. Fuck off. Oh, come on. Just what a dickhead. This game is quirky as hell. Hey, you, how about a game? Throw 3 dice and guess high and low. Less than 10 is low, greater than 11 is high. How about it? Do you want to play? Not really, no. I'm good, thank you. On your weird dice game. Welcome, this is Oedo Travel Agency. Today's special is a tour to Shikoku Island. Would you like to go? And I realize how gambly this is. Yeah. Choose your package. Oh, for fuck's sake. What does that mean? So give me the economy class. Oh, fucking. There is no tour guide with package A. Be careful on your trip. You could give me the information ahead of time. Oh, fucking whatever. When something's wrong in Edo, action must be taken. Kid Yang and Dr. Yang leave for Shikoku Island to meet Koban, the cat boss. Oh, look at these! Look at these funky little dudes. I love the hand movements. Do I want to know what the travel packs do? Absolutely. When it comes to these especially when we do like these wheel games that I've never touched before, backseat the hell out of me. They refill your life bars. All right, well. I guess there's only so many things everything in the game can do. Let's explore the rest of this before we go venturing off. The barrel and shark. I mean, we picked the funny option, that's for sure. There's something strange about the Hayotoko people at this year's festival. They're up to something. You should be careful. Lots of good insights. Lots of really useful knowledge. Really, that's it. Okay. Whoa! Oh, puppy! Oh, someone put this on Does the Dog Glitch. Be careful. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The secret to not dying is to not get hit. That strange lantern man has shown up at this year's festival. Okay. I'm starting to get the sense that maybe I don't need to go into all these other buildings and I can just focus on buying stuff. Oh, I lost my sandals! Welcome, we have everything you need. Would you like to buy something? Yes. Okay, so we can buy sandals again. Oh, we can afford all this. Okay. But the flavor. There is indeed a lot of flavor. I will give it that. Haven't found a jutsu store. Ooh, these guys are... Whoa. Oh, god damn it. Oh, and that used up an armor. Oh, okay. So the armor, they're like... It's just like extra hits. Fuck these guys. Oh, did I just use like my pizza automatically or something? Forgot it's temporary. Yeah, well. Come across a golden statue of a cat, be sure to take it. You'll get plenty of life energy, but it will only be effective in that zone. Okay. How about some martial arts training? If you work hard, I'll teach you my jutsu. Yes, there. Okay, yes. Only allowed to use jutsu in this zone, but it will be very valuable to you. Absolutely. Oh, okay, we can only afford the one. Train hard, let's start. Fight. Fight. Oh, this is taking up my health. What the fuck? This game is broken. Oh. God damn it. Okay, we have learned the jutsu. Fuck me! Jesus Christ! God damn it! Oh, we gotta redo all that. And we have no money. Oh, gang. Ooh. These are. And with that one game over, this game has guaranteed it will not end up on the backlog. Straight up. Straight up, no thank you. It doesn't like some of the hit detection, it is such a teeny tiny window where you actually can hit enemies. Like, it doesn't feel great. The code we used to use from Nintendo Power Magazine would start you in World 3 with infinite hamburgers. If the lanterns are destroyed, he becomes weak. Oh, good to know. Level 1 weapon is rough. Yeah, it's... World 3 is full of games. More mini games. Just fill me up with mini games. What's in the sauna? How about a sauna? If you sweat a little, you'll feel rejuvenated. Today's price is $100. Fuck it. Let's go. Stupendous. $100 to get my health back, where in the previous town it was only $60 to do the same. So that's good. So the question now is, do I farm killing another 30 enemies? No, more than that, because I want to get the armor stuff too. Oh my god. Oh, I'm definitely slower. They know I'm a tourist, yeah. Alright, let's buy all this shit. I do have enough for everything, okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. I didn't realize you could buy up to 3 levels of sandal. We're gonna be fucking flying. Woo-wee. What? Ooh, oh no, there's no, there's also no air control. That's rough. God, that's... Oh, come! Fuck off, man! Oh, this shit is annoying. I bet I lose $100 if I kill that grandma. Typical video game bullshit. Grandma murder penalty. No one's willing to commit to the real shit. Alright, I'm gonna say fuck it, and we go without the jutsu. It's hard enough just surviving the fucking town. Oh, God. I've lost all my sandals again. Like, God... If they didn't fill these areas with just an infinite amount of enemies, it'd be a little more manageable, but you just spend all your time trying to buy shit, and then they just send a million guys at you, so now, like, we're fucked again. It's like we might as well have not even bothered with any of this. Yeah, sure, let's spend the night. Give me a suite. I don't care. Two discrete menus for getting your health back. Like on one hand, it's very interesting that they're doing this whole, there is no way that this is what is inside that hut. What the fuck is, why are there is there a Vocaloid concert going on in here? Welcome, welcome. This is the Game Center. All games are $100 here. What do you want to play? I guess I'm gonna play Leave the fucking Game Center because I don't have enough money. We can farm $100 real quick here. I want to see what tear down the wall is. Games for $100 is a vision of the future. Yeah, we're not too far away from this. All right, let's see what this wall teardown game is. I like how there was one called Tear Down the Wall, and then the other one was just called Hockey. Who will play? I guess me. If I have to pick, I guess it would be me. Speed down, laser, the wall. No. What? Are these abilities that I can get? Laser. Okay, so it's breakout. I guess it's closer to Arkanoid with the power-ups. Arkanoid, hell of a game. Like really, really good evolution of Breakout. I mean, yeah, that was. Please come back in. I get nothing for. What? I spent $100 on that. The game was barely finished, and I got no sense of achievement after it. You're right, it is a vision of the future. Don't worry, they're gonna release a patch for Mystical Ninja that's gonna make the game way more exciting. They'll put in the rest of the content. They'll balance out the damage numbers so that you don't take 2 fucking damage from every single enemy in the game. Making you wonder why they bothered making the health bar as long as they did when it could be half as long. Okay, where the hell is the exit to all this? I want to get to the next, like, real stage. I found it. Is this the lantern guy they were worried about? Oh, the Tanuki's back.
This is dangerous territory. Be careful.
Proceed. Okay, so I guess he just always says the same thing. He's just here to warn us. Oh no! You must be Koban Cat's partner. Come on, I'm ready for you. Let's fight it out right now. I'm a crazy, fucked up pig boy. Jesus Christ! I couldn't even see what hit me. Oh, man. was gonna spend all my money breaking lanterns. Come on, get back on screen. Get over here. Nope. Okay. I was really worried that he was gonna like recover all his lanterns. We're gonna have to play through like that whole phase again.
Yeah. Thanks for helping me out there. I'm Koban Cat. I've been waiting for you. We're a band of ninja cats. We're samurai and we have a pizza restaurant. Protecting Edo is our responsibility. We're on a top secret mission, meow. The precious Princess Yuki, the one and only daughter of the ruler of Edo, has been kidnapped. We've searched all over Japan and now we think we know where she is. It seems she's been taken by a mysterious group of masked men. These masked men have special weapons that cripple our ability to change forms. If these special weapons of theirs have caused us that much trouble...
Oh, it's these special weapons.
But we've learned something. Mostly how to talk. The horrible Otafu army of Awaji Island have been known to kidnap women. They keep losing $100 every time they do it, but they don't seem to care. They must have taken Princess Yuki. She has to be there. Please, we beg of you, save Princess Yuki.
I'm gonna go. You just remember the Samurai Pizza Cats game is in development? Yeah! That sure is a thing that's happening, isn't it? And it really, boy, the trailer I saw for it did not inspire a ton of confidence. I just don't know who it's for. Like that thing is so ancient. And like, who remembers it really, I guess, other than millennials? I only know that it exists. Yeah, I think there was some footage or some, maybe it wasn't footage, maybe it was just a trailer or something. I don't even remember now at this point. Probably know it's a fucking mobile game. The primary thing that I remember about that show, which was honestly the coolest thing about it, was the fact that they launched themselves out of a cannon that was in the top of their pizza restaurant castle or fortress or whatever the fuck it was. And that's how they got from place to place, was just launching themselves from a cannon. That is objectively cool. Also, the fact that they were like, you know, they were like magical high school girl type in that they could transform into, you know, their super armor stuff. Honestly, there was a lot about that show that really hit a lot of the same things that were very like inspiring in similar ways as like Sailor Moon and wow, what the fuck is the other one? Knights of Ronin? Is that what it was? Ronin Warriors? You know, like just any cartoon where characters would have like these big transformation sequences, like those were the things that really worked on me as a kid. So the fact that Samurai Pizza Cats had like some kind of analog for that worked, but I genuinely remember nothing else of like the actual like content of the show. So I really don't know. I don't know if it was ever really that popular, at least not in the States. I don't know. So the fact that they're going back to that well to make a game about it now in the year 2025 is certainly a choice. What are these sneaky dudes hanging off the bridge about to do here? They're making me nervous. Oh! Oh, God! Oh, man. Dealing with... What the fuck? I don't remember picking up an item that makes me respawn, but... Oh, no, I think it's because... I guess when you're in, like, these sections, it's different. What the hell is happening? Welcome, hi, come on in. Would you like something to eat? No. I'm good. I'm gonna stay out here and keep beating up kabuki women for $10 a pop. And I guess get ready for a bunch of mini games. This is lottery. Here we go. This will work out for us. Good luck. Which group would you like? Tiger, cow, turtle, or bird? Pick, chat. You guys. I'll rely on you. Tiger. One for tiger, one for turtle. Changing back to tiger. All right. We go tiger. Which set would you like? Oh, Jesus Christ. B for Tony Blue. Oh, I see. Fuck! It's okay, we can get first prize. We can still get first prize. Okay, 3, we have one of those. Oh! Oh! Fuck! God damn it! No! Quit while you're behind. We're not here to get it twisted. I do have... I'm pretty sure that I do have the gambling disclaimer on my fucking content warning. Oh, look at all these... Look at all these Konami logos. All right, are all of these mini games? All right. Well, Viri will be super mad at me if I don't look at every single one of these. So here we go. Hello, why don't you keep a diary of your travels? If you keep a diary, you'll be able to visit the places you've been to over and over. Do you want to keep a diary? Sure. Oh, okay, this is how you get the, yeah. This level is a game in itself. Oh, God. And it's one of these games with that was like an 18 character long password. Like, why? Fucking why? Welcome, do you enjoy quizzes? Sure, let's take a quiz. I'm sure that this will be about things in the game that I'm not gonna have any way of knowing. Good luck. Welcome to the Quiz House. My name is Shamapi of Quizmaster. Question number 1. Was the ghost a woman, not sure, or man? I believe it was woman. Oh God. Next question. How many arms did the ghoul... What? Oh, they buzzed in. Next question. How many... Oh, God damn it. Okay, well, he said 2 and that was wrong. I'm gonna say none. Wait, I thought he said 2. Oh my God, this is... What foe surrounded the temple? Give me a chance to read it before you buzz in, you dickbags! What was the boss's true identity in zone? Oh, okay. Well, it has to be Kuro. The other ones aren't it. Next question. What foe surround? God, this sucks. This super sucks. The fact that you don't even get a chance to see the entire question. Eat my dick! Come on! Why would they program it this way? Oh my God. There we go. How many legs did the Ghost Woman boss? Okay, none. Okay, you can hold it down to speed up the text. How much money did Kurobi give you in Zone 1? No! I know the answer to this one, you asshole. Oh, it flashes the right answer. Oh, that's why I got confused earlier. How much money did Kurobi? Okay, that got it. 3. Congratulations! Your reward is $300. That's actually not a bad amount of money. I remember transferring my save data from Golden Sun 1 to 2 with like a page-long pass. Jesus Christ. Thank you. Come back again. Not a chance. All right. What's in this tent? Oh, more of this shit. But we don't get anything for winning these games, do we? That just says straight up Gradius. Do they just put Gradius in here? They really just put Gradius. All right, fuck yeah, here we go. Okay, they put it like a slightly worse version of Gradius in this game, but that's okay because Gradius still kicks ass. Wow, I mean, it's their game, so you know, obviously they would have the ability to do this, but they actually like this is like a proper like remake. Like this is the actual level and everything, but like all redrawn to be at a different scale and everything. This is kind of wild. Man, they out Yakuza 20-something years before they did. Like, who gives a shit about playing Super Hang-On for the 8,000th time? Give me more 2D shoot-em-ups. Fuck! Oh, 1 life and you're done, huh? for $100. Okay, that I will say that alone has redeemed this game quite a bit for me, in that they put a better game in it. Now it makes me wonder if hockey was like just like just one of the Konami hockey games. How about joining the Otafu army? Oh, of course there's a fucking recruiter here in the middle of a fair. That's how they get you. That actually happened to me at a job fair in college where was it college? Maybe it was, no, it must have been high school. I don't remember, but I actually did get not cornered. I was just going around, you know, to like all the different like tables or booths or whatever, and absolutely ended up in a conversation with a fucking recruiter who I went to an all boys Catholic school and recruiters absolutely swarmed us. That sounds about right. I'm gonna pause because there's a time limit. I just realized. Bro, absolutely. They very intentionally, like, at least this one, like, did not make the fullness of his intentions clear. Like did not, like, he very much framed it as just kind of like, yeah, you know, like, so yeah, what we do is we offer you an opportunity to get like a completely free higher education. We do job placement, we do all this stuff and everything. Like, that's how he framed it. And then didn't find out until the first time he called me that he was literally working for the military. He was a military recruiter. That's why you get free education and job placement, because they give you a job on the fucking base. And so I let him do his spiel and everything else like that. And then I just straight up told him, I was like, hey man, yeah, I appreciate all this and I appreciate the time. This is just not for me. And I hung up on him. It was crazy and gross and absolutely, like, thank God I had, you know, been kind of like clued in enough, because I actually do have a military family. Both my grandfathers were in the various, on my dad's side was in the Air Force, and then on my mom's side was in the Army, and neither of them ever saw combat. They never saw battle or anything else like that, but they were serving, because this would have been for them, it would have been in the 50s. It would have been like in, yeah, like the like late 40s, early 50s. So they definitely could have they definitely could have ended up in a couple of places. Unfortunately, never did. But because of them, like, my parents were kind of like hip to the fact that this recruiter guy was actually working for the military. And so they kind of like clued me in, just like, hey, you know that this is what this actually is, right? And it was just kind of like, oh, okay. and very much like as soon as I realized like what was going on, I was just kind of like, oh fuck, this is not going to happen. Absolutely not. I want to go to school to be an animator. Well, at the time I want to go to school to make video games. And then discovered like editing and video and motion graphics and stuff later. But it was like, this is not going to benefit me in any way, shape, or form for the fields I want to get into. All right, what games does this guy have? Oh, interesting. Oh, this guy has a game called Mole. Oh, let's play the Mole game. Let's see what the Mole game is about. I'm gonna get it perfect. I'm gonna get it perfect. No! 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 Right at the end. Ah! Did Run Saber come up? It's on the wheel. It's on the wheel, but it did not make it. Temptation to burn to the ground was God damn it. Look, guys, the wheel is what determines what happens. You can't. It's okay to be disappointed, but you can't be upset that like random chance is what it is. I didn't win the lottery earlier, but I moved on with my life. Why did that woman's face just disappear? What the fuck? What the? Oh, our enemy's hiding behind. Oh, that's cute. Wait, can I? Yin is so unhappy. I mean, I don't blame him. Literally everyone is out to kill him, but you know, at least have a neutral expression. I immediately identify with this character. Yeah, that tracks. What with your spiky hair and how you're always throwing yo-yos at people. The Otafu army base is in the center of Yamato. Da, 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 da. Welcome. This is the concentration game. I get told nearly constantly that I look tired or upset. I'm just trying to rest my face. Valeno, you have resting bitch face. That's all there is to it. Honestly, I kind of do too. Like when I am neutral, like when I'm actually neutral, which honestly I don't think you guys get to see that often. I guess when I do start like concentrating on games, you'll start to see it. I very much like fall into the same facial trap of just kind of like this is my neutral. Stay on call with me after stream. So yeah, I guess. Yeah, I suppose no one has seen me in my more in a more natural, relaxed state than Valeno has, because I definitely the posture goes out the window. This level of energy turns off. It very much flip a switch. Just kind of like, oh god, thank God it's over. Hungry Tony face. Yeah, let's play the concentration game. When they say concentration, do they mean matching? Yeah, they do. Here we go. Who's first, Kid Ying or Net? Oh, we're playing against the computer? All right, Cat going on. Boom. You're about to see my resting concentration face here now. Okay. Oh, that's it? What the fuck? What? We don't get to play it out? Okay, whatever. Why does every one of these games, even the most straightforward games, have to have some like weird fucky thing that happens? Oh no, we're at the Umamusume track. Shit! They got me! They fucking found me! Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, fucking let's pull Super Creek. Here we go. Of course we're gonna play this. Press the start key to begin. Who do we, okay, okay. What are the, okay, all right. Okay, I see what's going on here. 5 times odds. Let's go for the 10 timer. Horses are fast as hell, don't run from them. Oh. Ew. Oh, interesting. So we can place bets for multiple runners. Okay, let's put 100 down on that guy. Let's put 50 down on the 20. Just to see what happens. Let's roll with this. And they're off. I don't know who I should be excited for. That was the whole... What? What? What the fuck just happened? Were my horses even running? I don't even know how to... Oh! No. No, wait. What? Oh, it's the colors. Is it the colors? I am so confused. How do I read this? 2-5 wins. I'm gonna go one more time just so I can try to figure out what the fuck any of this means. Because are you saying, okay, yellow, I'm betting on yellow to come to either win or place, or their place or show, or then, or just end up... No, because that can't be it, because they said that 2-5 won. But there's only 5 horses. Why are there 10 options? This is how you ensure that you win. You spent money on all of them. Go, anybody! Hell yeah! This makes no fucking sense. This makes absolutely no sense. And I say that I said I'm the voice actor for a horse racing game, and I don't understand what the hell's going on here. Jesus Christ. It's the dashes. Why were the dashes they were the most confusing part of that whole thing? Oh, did it become a video game again? Oh, Jesus. I'm pretty sure I played all the games. Jesus Christ, look at this thing. Okay. Is it cute? Just hit these guys in the butt. Oh! Is that the whole level? the kaiju octopus in the background. Well, we see it here in, eat donuts. The Otafu army's hideout is in the center of Yamato. On the way to their hideout, Kid Ying and Dr. Yang have to skillfully pass through a haunted maze filled with tricks and traps. This game is so odd. It's very unique. I will give it that. Like, so much of like structurally, this is so weird. Since the Otafu army has come, our lives have become much more difficult. Great. Well, don't worry. I'm sure that Japan being occupied by a military force is going to work out just fine. It always has. Just between you and me, if you use the command up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, nothing will... They put the Konami code as a joke. Fucking goddamn it. There are lots of deer running around here. Please be careful. Even if you must go out of your way to avoid them, do so. To be fair, there's a very big delay on that. It's not the longest delay in the world, but... Watch out for the Kotomaru robot. He'll steal your pizza or your hamburger. No! Not my snacks. Can't steal what I don't have. Precisely. Oh, here we go. Oh, we can straight up buy another life. Interesting. we're not gonna have enough money to. All right, yeah, fuck it. We'll just buy more pizza then. More pizza, more sandals. Those awful soldiers of the Otafu army have defaced our great leader. They will certainly be punished for this. Anybody gonna just tell me how to beat the boss like you did in the last stage? Lots of strange folks in that Otafu army. Great. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, it's the hamburger. It's the pizza stealer. Otafu army is bad enough. What's worse is that the great thief Kid Ying is on his way from Edo. Oh, I'll let you know if I spot that guy. Welcome. We've been waiting for you. Will you be staying the night? Sure. Let's just take a single. We have most of our health already. The Otafu army spends all day goofing off. I thought you were saying that they're making your lives worse. If all they're doing is goofing off, then... Oh dear. Okay. I guess I need a hunting license or whatever. We should check out 1 or 20 of the Kabbalah hunting games sometime on stream. that would be interesting. Those games are so fucking dumb. I've never actually played one They all seem completely ridiculous. Better not be hunting rabbits. It's not up to me to decide what content it is in a video game, you know? On this channel, we tackle, you know, difficult themes head on. If you come to a dead end in the base, you'll find a switch. Step on it with all your strength. I mean, and then after you've done that, it's gonna want to step on you. You want to play any games? What do you got? Same games? Damn. Well, I mean, we're stuck in this menu, so I guess we have to play the mole game, guys. I guess we just have to. Just gotta, you know, try this. This really is the best music in the game. Oh man, I was so locked in. I was so locked in. Honestly, if they were just a little more apart, I think it would be easier because it's the two positions in the center are the ones that throw me off every time, where I want to press the left button to hit what is actually the right D-pad spot. If they were just ever so slightly apart, I feel like I would nail that every time. All right, more people to talk to. Rumor has it that someone is controlling the movements of the Otafu army. Yeah, that's usually how armies work. Is this the base? Okay. Dangerous territory, be careful, proceed with caution, you got it. It's so weird how there was like one traditional side-scrolling level, and now the rest of this has all been this kind of like weird wander around the open world sections for a bit, and then just go find the boss fight. Oh God. Okay. We're playing with planes here. Apparently these guys thought that they're making a Game Boy Advance game. Oh, roly baby. What the fuck? This game is wackadoo. Oh, we found the golden kitty. Oh, nice. That gives us a shit ton more health. Awesome. Aha. Okay. All right. Okay. So we are getting like another like actual like level out of this now. I dislike these enemies. There we go. There's some Konami 3D environmental hazards for you that apparently I could just ignore entirely. Okay, now we go back the other way. I think that's gonna do it. Because this, unless I'm mistaken, is this? Oh no! Oh, okay. I thought that this sent us back way further than it actually did. But we do need cash. Okay. $150 should be enough to get some coverage here. Okay, we can buy one of each. I feel like I was gonna do stuff today. You can always go do stuff, just as long as you leave me on in the background. I need the views. I need to improve my analytics. The journey to the front page of Twitch starts here. One round of mole game at a time. God damn it, these fuckers. I was nowhere near that asshole. Pizza gone. Oh, God. Okay, well, at least we have some lime. Oh, God. Oh, God damn it. Wait a minute. This isn't where... Okay, we're not going to be able to afford this anyway. Yeah, we don't have the... Yeah, okay, fine. I thought that this was the way that we went last time. Am I completely crazy? Oh, I must have walked past that. Yeah, because we went here. There we go. Get the upgrade. Now that we know what to expect. Anything hiding behind any of these? Okay, cool. The golden cat's always there, so that's nice. All right, first switch. Okay. All right, that actually didn't take us that long to get back here. Okay, in my defense, can I say you can't put a flat surface like that at the top of your spike trap thing, because that in most games, in most other games, would be like, that's where you stand. Shit. Okay, we got elephant. Okay, good. All right, so we can at least see the rest of this level, I guess. We got, I don't know, maybe about half an hour left on stream, depending. That is a wild platform effect. Worked out though. This sure seems exactly the same as the first room that you go in. I sure hope this isn't like one big maze and we just lost a lot of progress. Oh, God damn it. Are you fucking serious with this? Oh, boo urns. Oh God. Okay, so now we gotta figure out like what the one correct route is through all this. Fuck me. All right. I feel like for every cool thing this game does, it then throws in like a bullshit thing. Like, ah, fucker. Wow, we don't even get to use our extra life that we had? Okay, actually, what the hell? Okay, whatever. I don't understand why that death is different from every other death where we should have just respawned. Because now we're on our last life, but we're still gonna be able to respawn from the elephant, I assume, like we did before. Unless I'm completely misremembering how that worked. Oh, now you do have air control. What the, this game keeps changing everything, man. Why can I make these first two jumps no problem? Well, okay, well now that's no longer true either. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, we'll go this way this time. And this way. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, Jesus Christ! Okay. Well, I kind of just want to avoid any more of those. Well, we don't have jutsu that we can use even if we wanted to. Yeah, I fucking knew that was gonna happen. Oh, good. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Make it so that all the power-ups disappear, but the enemies, they get to live on forever. And suddenly, boss time. God damn it. Oh. We're done playing this game tonight. There's a lot of neat stuff about that. There's a lot of neat stuff about that one. No thank you on some of this difficulty and and especially on this checkpoint system. That's fucking rough. For as slowly as you move and how easy it is to like die to everything. No thanks. I am good on that one. That will not be ending up on the backlog. But I am glad to have played it. I definitely see the appeal, and I am sure that if that had been a game that I had as a kid, I probably would have spent a lot of time playing it and getting a lot better at it. I would probably have a lot of fondness for that game because there's so much personality going on in there. You know, like it kind of, in some ways, it kind of reminds me of something like Bonk, you know, where there's so much shit going on that it's kind of, you know, like, oh, okay, yeah, this is kind of super crazy, but it's really unique. And I've never really played anything like this, even though it's basically a side-scrolling platformer. There's like so much weird shit that can happen. I feel like this is in that same vein of just like on the surface, very straightforward side-scroller type thing. But with all the different mini games and all the, I will say all the art, all the pixel art in that is gorgeous. Like that, it's a very nice looking game, and there's some great sprite work in there. But yeah, for the pacing and difficulty, I think are definitely like the barriers on that. For sure. It's way too easy to just get your shit rocked. And when you add some dour checkpoints in there, it definitely it's tough. It's tough. But there you go. Thus hath the wheel spoken, and thus does another game end up off the list. Or off the wheel, I suppose. But yeah, as I mentioned, if you ever want to suggest other games to go on that wheel, slap them in the Discord in the game suggestions category. And if it's the kind of thing, I guess to be clear, like not necessarily it'll end up on the wheel. If it's a game where it's just like, hey, this thing like just came out and it'd be cool to check this out or whatever, like some of those are more likely that I might just go ahead and just do a stream about them. But especially if they're like retro games, if they're games from earlier systems, those will end up on the wheel. And you know, try to do one of these wheel streams every couple months. If I get more and more suggestions to go on that wheel, I will do this more frequently. But for now, there's gonna be a bit of a pause on the wheel because after this, we're going into the PS1 celebration month. So look forward to that. And of course, look forward to Monday, 3 p.m. Pacific, for the I Love You, Colonel Sanders visual novel read-through collab with myself and Bonopolis. Viria Massa and Valeno. It's gonna be one goofy time. We haven't exactly worked out technically how that's all gonna go down. But I know for sure that Viria is gonna be streaming it. I am probably gonna stream as well. I do not know whether Valena and Massa are also going to do their own streams, but it'll all be the same game, obviously. But it'll be fun to you know, do the whole shared chat thing and, you know, speak to one of Viria's favorite things, a little bit of chaos. So that'll be a lot of fun. I might try to throw in a stream in the next couple of days here. I straight up have no plans at all, like truly. I need to get an oil change for my car. But other than that, and pickle chicken. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, KFC's pickle menu. Jesus. But you know, keep an eye on the Discord for whenever the mood strikes me. If I do something this week, it would maybe be, honestly, it should probably be trying to finish Power Blade 2 again. Because I got to the last level and then it was just too tired to deal with that game's nonsense. But there's literally one level to go in that game, and that game has a password system, which is my little asterisk workaround for backlog games, that if the game has a level select code in it, as long as I make it to that level naturally, then we will utilize that for sure. But yeah, if that happens, it'll probably be either like Friday or Saturday or whatever. But for sure, Monday afternoon, that collab is happening. So that's gonna do it for me. Let's get the hell on out of here. Let's see who is on tonight, what people are up to. Thank you, Jada. Thank all you guys for hanging out tonight. Appreciate it, as always. Always fun to hang out with y'all and goof around. There's not really a ton of people on doing stuff. There's a couple here. Fuck it. Let's I'll send you guys to some weird shit. Let's go raid Bakun. Bakun is I think a chaos demon. They have one of the single strangest social media presences. They are truly one of a kind. But their streams are exclusively just like old weird like lost media type shit from like the 70s through the 90s. So who knows what the hell they are streaming tonight. It could be all manner of fucked up weird shit, but I'll send you guys over there, you know, especially because they have a pretty passive chat, so you can you definitely don't have to engage. But if you're into weird old school media, Bakun streams are definitely worth checking out, because man, do they have they are just iron grip on that kind of content. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you for the wheel suggestions in the first place. And yeah, if I don't see you guys before Monday, please enjoy the rest of your week and have a wonderful weekend. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. Adios.